The courtroom comes to order. Everyone rises as Judge Fun-to-be takes the bench. Her voice cuts through the room with calm authority. Another case. Another family asking the court to step in and rebalance responsibility.
All rise. Judge Fun-to-be court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1033, Shepherd case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Shepherd, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, Your Honor. When last we met, had my 3 children with my wife.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mr. Shepherd stands before the judge. He explains why he's back in court. One of his 3 children, now 13, has moved in with him full-time. He's not here to argue. He's here to ask for fairness. With a child now in his home, he wants his child support adjusted.
Yes, ma'am. The 12-year-old is now 13 and has come to live with me. So
Okay.
I'd like to see if there's any possibility of getting my child support reduced since she's with me now.
Okay, the cheerleader, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have a good memory sometimes.
You're
Where
better
is
off
your
than I.
ex-wife?
Where?
Yeah, she's not here.
The judge remembers him immediately. Even the detail that matters most, the child is a cheerleader. She asks the obvious question. Where is the mother? Mr. Shepherd hesitates. He thought she would be here. She was notified. She came last time. But today, her seat is empty.
I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you. I thought she was going to be here.
I mean,
Talked to her on the
thought she
phone
would've
2 or
been-
3 days ago, and I thought she was good to go.
Well, I thought she was good to go too because it looks like she was given notice to be here,
Yes, ma'am.
and she came the last time.
Yes, Your Honor. She sure did.
Okay, so there isn't a dispute between you.
Judge Fun-to-be raises an eyebrow. Proper notice was given. The mother chose not to appear. The judge presses forward, asking how long the child has lived with her father. Since December. Mid-school year. Not a sudden decision, but an agreement made over time.
Of whether or not the child has been living with you, or how long has the child been living with you?
About, let's see, December, January, 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, we made it the middle of the school year.
Okay. And is that something you guys agreed to do, or is that, did something happen and the child started living with you?
Roughly, we agreed to it over a little bit of time.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing that's why she didn't come, because she didn't have any opposition to it, but that's neither here nor there.
I thought she'd have something to say.
Well,
But
yeah, because she had a lot to say the last time we were here.
yes, ma'am.
The judge reads between the lines. No opposition. No appearance. Perhaps that's why the mother stayed away. Whatever the reason, the court won't pause. The law allows this case to move forward.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay. Well, this is what we can do. She's not here, so we can move forward with your case.
Okay.
From what I remember, okay, your health insurance documents, you pay $503.
$503, yes, ma'am.
For the health insurance,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
The judge reviews the financial history. Health insurance. Tuition. Prior deviations from standard child support guidelines. This wasn't a simple order. The court had already adjusted support once to make things work. But circumstances have changed again.
And I remember what we did was, instead of making you pay child support based on what your income was, we set it at the amount of the price of tuition for all 3 kids.
Tuition, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you still have the obligation of the other 2 children, obviously.
Yes, Your Honor.
But we're going to give you credit for one of the children living with you. So slightly coming off that $2,400 amount.
Judge Fund to be delivers the math with precision. Mr. Shepherd still supports 2 children living with their mother. But now, he receives credit for the child in his care. The result is clear. His monthly child support drops from $2,400 to $1,098.
Your child support will go down to $1,098.
I'm sorry.
$1,098.
$1,098.
$1,098, yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Okay. So, do you have any other questions?
I don't think I better.
Okay. Yeah, because last time we deviated and it was a lot lower.
Mr. Shepherd nods, visibly relieved. No arguments. No objections. The judge confirms there are no further questions. The matter is settled. He is dismissed.
Than what it should have been.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I want to go over what you all witnessed in the Shepherd case. So Mr. Shepherd was reappearing on the show to request a modification. Well, what were some interesting things you noticed about that case? Well,
after the ruling, the case is explained for the audience. One key lesson stands out. When a child's living situation changes, the law allows for modification. Courts don't guess. They are just based on facts.
For one of his children began living with him. So in the event that something like that occurs, you definitely qualify for a modification in your child support amount. Something else that was interesting, you all may have heard from the previous episodes, whenever you're properly served to appear in court and you fail to appear, the court can still proceed with whatever the relief that was being requested by the petitioner. Therefore, in this case, mom didn't show up, dad was able to receive the reduction amount in child support, and it's that simple.
Another lesson is just as important. If you're properly served and don't show up, the court can still act. In this case, the mother's absence meant the father's request moved forward without opposition, and the support order was reduced. From the bench, the message is unmistakable: child support follows the child. Show up. Speak up. Because when circumstances change, the court will act, with or without you.